Street light silk on the river glass, slow hands of midnight, folding the map. A train hum drifts like silver smoke, tracing old gold through the gaps. My shadow leans with the city pulse, soft shoes tapping a secret code. Neon flickers on rain-dark stone, turning each corner into a road. I keep your trace in the quiet air, in the hush between the crowded wheels, in the space where the rush dissolves, in the afterglow of hidden fields. Dust from a rooftop, summer hangs somewhere under my tongue tonight. A tender blur of electric blue and windows full of borrowed light. The sky wears low like velvet static, warm and worn at the frame seams. And every block is a faded photograph stitched to the edge of lucid dreams. I move through the bloom of the avenue, through laughter spilled from distant bars, through quiet rooms with open blinds, through taxi lines and ceiling stars. There is no hurry in this hour, no sharp command, no closing gate. Only the slow burn of a memory, learning the shape of another fate. A record spins in a room upstairs, low brass bend in the dark with grace. And all at once the air turns kind, as if the night has found your face. Not in a frame, not in a name, not in a script I learned to say, but in the way the silence glows and keeps the harder world away. I carry a spark I never showed, tucked in the lining under my ribs. A small bright tide with a patient pull, a moonlit current under the bridge. If time is a street with broken signs, then let me wander, let me miss, because each lost turn leads me near the sound of your invisible kiss. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, round and around where the soft winds blow. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, close to the post where the low lights flow. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, sweet like a secret nobody knows. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, don't let it go, don't let it go. Loose change sings in my coat pocket while crosswalk stars change red to white. And every stranger becomes a verse in the patient book of the night. A boy on a bicycle cuts through steam, bright grin flashing under the sign. A woman in green by a corner store hums like she swallowed a line. The city breathes through a million seams, through laundromats and fire escapes, through tired cooks and paper cups, through cracked old walls and bedroom drapes. I read the weather in passing eyes, and the rise and fall of a moving mouth, in the ache of northbound headlights, in the slow warm wind from the south. Somewhere a radio leaks a chord tender as dust on a picture frame, and all the air around me bends like it remembers the same unnamed flame. I think of moments too small to keep, yet large enough to stain the years. A sleeve brush in a crowded hall, a half smile blurred by station tears. A note left under a coffee lid, blue ink curling at the final line. A midnight stare with a buzzing lamp, your shadow crossing over mine. The world keeps speaking in tiny signs, and amber windows and mirrored rain, and silver rings from a dropped glass, and the comfort tucked inside old pain. No grand parade, no bright display, no loud confession split in two. Only the faithful little sparks that keep finding ways to lead me through. I have seen mornings break like stone and evenings fold like paper cranes. I have watched whole seasons miss their mark and still return with gentler names. So I will trust this drifting thread, this velvet ache, this tender fever, the kind that turns a hollow room into a place a heart could live forever. If distance builds its walls of fog, I trace your warmth through every pain. If silence floods the empty floor, your rhythm gathers in my veins. And though the hour runs thin and pale, those signs go dark and streets grow slow, there is a lantern under my chest that only your echo seems to know. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, round and around where the soft winds blow. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, close to the post where the low lights flow. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, sweet like a secret nobody knows. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, don't let it go, don't let it go. When the whole skyline turns to ash roads and the last train sighs below, when the corners lose their sharpness and the river forgets its cold, when the glass towers dim their stare and the moon slips down the wire, I feel your trace like velvet sparks circling a hidden fire. No need for thunder, no need for vows carved in stone or framed in gold. A softer thing survives the years, the kind that stays when stories fold. It moves through static, hums through walls, sleeps in fabric, breathes in smoke. It keeps its light beneath the noise, alive in every word unspoke. So if the dark grows deep enough to swallow clocks and street signs whole, I'll follow the shimmer under the noise, the steady lantern of your soul. And if the dawn